Okay, here we are, live again.
Live again.
Yeah, episode 33.
Episode 33, man.
Dude, because holy shit.
Dude.
Holy fuck. Because I don't even know what to say. Like, I haven't been excited about South Park for a while now, if I'm being honest. But they dropped a nuke on this motherfucker, like, for real.
Yeah, very, very few episodes in South Park happen to this fucking level, and it just. Man.
It's almost like okay, so I don't want to give like the analogy away just yet because I definitely do want to like do like a breakdown leading up to it.
Mm-hmm.
But this has been the most wild episode in a hot while for South Park. Like real actual like controversy.
Yeah, no, like they. I don't know if you know anything about like the
Oh,
background behind it, like all the controversy.
it's literally going out of your way to spell first wrong.
I wonder how many he can come up with.
I know, right? The English language is that fucking stupid.
Oh man.
Got a word knife with a K in it with a silent K. Nigga, who is that for? Who is that
Knief.
silent K for? Knief? You mean
Knief.
Knief?
No, the K comes later because you say, K, they're on the floor. What do I do now?
Goddamn. Fucking Knief, man. I just.
Anyways.
It's. English is. Like Spanish, I've heard people have said it's a harder language, but for me, it's just like very phonetic, very. I don't know. It's spelled like it sounds, except for like a couple of times, but that's it.
He said bet.
We will see. Oh man, but English has so many fucking exceptions. Why the fuck do you have rules? Like silent H's, silent K's, silent like ninja letters, man. Why the fuck are they ninja letters?
Hey yo.
Yo.
Ninja letters. Or like
Yeah,
if the vowel says its name, there's an E at the end.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Spelling English, like speaking it, it's a couple of things were hard, but picked it up. Spelling it, it's a battlefield, man. You don't know when you're gonna have to like put in a flamboyant fucking twist letter in there. Like it's not exactly how it sounds.
MISSISSIPPI.
Oh, man.
English jumps other languages in a dark alleyway, rifling through his pockets for loose grammar words.
Oh man. It's hard. It's a hard language, man. Damn.
Dude, nah, for reals, it is. It's pretty tough. I ain't gonna lie. So I anybody that could learn English as a second language and master that shit, shout outs to you.
Man.
Back to yapping about Saddam Trump. Woo!
God, man. The way that they try to connect, like, they didn't try, successfully connected him to dictatorships. Like, it. Mwah. Uh, ah,
They didn't have to like emphasize who the voice actor was. They didn't have to say, "What are you, a dictator from the Middle East?" They didn't have to put all the connections there, but they wanted to make sure that there was no misunderstanding that we're calling you this person because you're an idiot.
oh, man.
It was if I dare say it was just as controversial when the South Park movie came out. Because not only is he in a gay relationship with Satan, he treats Satan like shit.
He's the abuser, man.
He's the abuser. And then it was crazy is all right, so I guess we should just do like a breakdown like how the episode started. So fucking what was the name of that fucking broadcast that Cartman was trying to listen to?
NPR.
NPR.
This piece of shit. Oh, man. I fucking love and hate Cartman as a character.
Dude,
I,
like Cartman is literally written to be like the worst of the worst.
yeah, no, legit.
So I can see why Trey Parker and Matt Stone might have been struggling these last couple of years with comedy because it's just like we get our shit from satire, and it is hard to write satire when like this is the fucking norm.
Yeah, legit.
Like South Park is supposed to be a comedy, not a documentary, just like Idiocracy was a comedy, not a documentary.
Can't even.
Why was there a chainsaw in politics? Like for real, that wasn't even in the movie.
I can't, dude. I can't look at that movie and laugh. It's not funny. It's not funny anymore.
You're right. It's not funny anymore. I don't want to do this anymore, guys.
It's not funny. Like Idiocracy is not funny anymore. Like I've if anyone can laugh at Idiocracy, you are the most unbothered person ever to have lived.
No,
Yeah,
if anybody can laugh at Idiocracy, they don't realize the movie is talking about them.
That too.
that too. Nah, man. That movie's too on the nose now. But dude, yeah, no, like fucking Cartman talking about NPR and just like fuck it. That's what we're here, right? We're here to overanalyze this fucking episode. The fact that he's into fucking NPR, just to listen to them whine and shit.
Yeah.
To me is gold, man, because it portrays the fact that he's just here to listen to suffering. He finds it fucking hilarious, and they take that shit away. It's no longer funny. Like they didn't beep the fucking words that would have been beeped before, man.
Mm-hmm.
In the episode.
Right? Like dropping the F slur?
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Like I don't know, maybe because like okay, so like admittedly I do play like COD, but I play with the comms off.
Mm-hmm.
Which I would probably hear the F slur more there, but honestly they have been chat banning people for being offensive, which is weird in Call of Duty. Like that's come on, dog. Like that's talking shit in the video game, bro. Like, come on now. But anyways, I digress. But it's I've never heard the F slur be used so liberally in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, like I think I actually have a really good reason why they emphasized it like that. Because that message wasn't targeted for us. That was to make us laugh. Because the whole time, the left side of the group has been, wow, this whole thing is terrible. But that kind of talk, that kind of conversation was for the appropriate audience. It was for the far right, where they're seeing things that they're taking and things that they love finally being taken away because people are giving up. And that's kind of what they're showing with Cartman. Like, yeah, he loves watching the suffering. He's like, yeah, the liberals. But when the only thing that they can do is turn inward, that's when it becomes a problem. And that's when oh God, the leadership's messed up. Like, just to show you, even in the beginning of the episode where they thought it was Mr. Garrison and Orange Face, but it was reality Trump.
Yeah.
That was literally them saying that it could have been anyone on that party. They didn't care. They just wanted the White House so they can do what they want, and they got what they want, and now it's backfiring so hard.
Mm-hmm.
And now that's why everyone's getting mad. Even Jesus.
Amen.
All he's done is sue people. It's Star Wars.
Exactly. That's why this episode wasn't for us. This was something that's been happening for a while where Matthew just have to sit there in silence while a jackass is running, like does whatever he wants in power. At some point, when he doesn't listen to the people enough, this is what happens. Like, even previous presidents talk about how when you receive satire from the press, you're doing a good job. But this isn't satire at this point. This is, you're dumb. We hate you. Get out of office because you're literally the worst human on the planet. Like, you're in an abusive relationship with Satan. Like, there's no other way to say you're the worst fucking person.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that's something they're trying to do. And that's another thing they want to do. I think this is like trying to be a wake up call. Like, yo, we did this because you have been royally screwing us for the last year. Are you going to do something about it in terms of like not being a complete terrible person? Or are we going to continue the storyline where you have a tiny penis and you're in an abusive relationship with Satan for the entire season of South Park? Because we can make this joke go on for years if you don't listen to us.
I don't think they would do that. Like, I think because I believe fucking Mac brought it up in a comment before. They got paid $1.5 billion as a deal. This shit, like, it's in my opinion, like from the like legal standpoint, it's like genius, dude. Because Paramount is not trying to sell itself to Skydance, company that is owned by like the son of the second richest man in the world. So because of that, they settle over the 60-minute Kamala Harris interview and that like a bullshit fucking lawsuit, right?
Mm-hmm.
They settle just to make it fast. The guy from 60 Minutes, he quits because they're trying to force him to edit a certain way. Motherfucker quits. And these motherfuckers are already mad, right? And like, I don't remember how exactly they were messing with they were messing with like the Warner Brothers shit. So like they were messing with the way that mandatory were being able to make seasons and shit. So it's not only that they're not inspired, but also because these motherfuckers are causing them problems. So they've been stewing for a minute. And then this entire like settlement, and then Stephen Colbert losing his job and shit. All the capitulation to the administration, like constant. These people are just giving in. So right after everything looks like it's fine and they get their fucking paycheck, they drop this bomb, man. Absolute bomb on the administration. To me, they're trying to goat this dude.
Oh, and it worked.
Dude,
And it worked.
He sued already?
He didn't sue, but the fucking
Oh,
the White House released an official statement.
Ooh.
And it might as well has been written by him.
And the thing is, though, they can't. At this point, they really can't sue because they've tried this before and they already proved it's freedom of speech.
No. I want them to sue. Because if they sue, then the FCC will not allow the merger to happen.
That's fair. But at the same time, do you also believe that South Park could be doing this in solidarity with Colbert? Because those of the press and those who are usually aligned together in terms of satire and comedy, we recognize when their own job security is at threat, such as with Colbert. That was a shock, Colbert coming, but at the same time, not really a shock. If he had a way to do it, he had a way to do it. Maybe that's another target of, because remember, he has all the money and manipulation power of the United States government behind him. So he can talk to Paramount directly, be like, give me the South Park. But at the same time, he's on a catch-22 because if he tries that route, then he's going to make his own people mad even more because that is directly him controlling the press, which is a dictator.
Right.
Which is the beauty.
Right, because people on the fucking right were like such fucking free speech warriors and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But now the moment he starts fucking suing like fucking news companies and shit, and what's fucked up is these networks are fucking bending the knee. Meanwhile, Trey Parker and Matt Stone's all like, we got our fucking money. Fuck you.
Oh, man.
Did you see their response to the presidential statement?
I didn't see their response. I was going to read the White House statement real quick.
Yeah, I got you. I'm with, Betty. I thought you said wait. Read the White House statement and I'll tell you their response. It was hilarious.
Oh my God. So here's the first part of it. The left hypocrisy truly has no end. For years, they have come after South Park for what they labeled as offensive content, but suddenly are praising the show. White House spokesperson Tyler Rogers said in a statement, just like the creators of South Park, the left has no authentic or original content, which is why their popularity continues to hit record lows. This show hasn't been relevant for over 20 years and is hanging on by a thread with uninspired ideas and a desperate attempt for attention. President Trump has delivered on more promises in just 6 months than any other president in our country's history, and no fourth-rate show can derail President Trump's hot streak. So you
Dude, it's man, the little words, the little petty words, fourth-rate show, popularity and shit. Like it's really fucking telling. It just makes me laugh because what is this, high school? Like, holy shit, buddy! Like.
Right. The thing is, dude has so much going on, but has time to watch and get mad at South Park. That part, bro. You got other shit to worry about right now. A little jokey joke? Come on, dog. That goes to show you how much time you got in your hands. As the president, which is fucking alarming. Because this motherfucker went to, he went to Scotland and got processed over there.
Oh man, that was funny. Yeah, that was funny.
Did you hear what they did?
What did the Scottish do?
Okay, first off, they put a sign on the golf. First off, when he was flying in, he came in not as President of the United States coming into Scotland. It said, multiple convicted felon from the U.S. arriving in Scotland today in big, bold letters on the newsletter.
What?
And then it continued to go like, President Donald J. Trump, known convicted sexual offendant or whatever. And I'm like, oh, they go through the whole list. And then they put a sign underneath his golf course that says, twinned with Epstein Island. And they've also been shitting in his golf holes.
Yes.
And the response from South Park for this, when they heard that, they're like, do you remember the BP episode where they had to make a statement to the press after they spilled all the oil in the Gulf?
Yeah.
That was what they did. Sorry.
Sorry.
And then at Comic-Con, they're like, yeah, we're terrible people. And that was it.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
That's great. That's great.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, man. Like, what? I know it's juvenile humor. Someone like I forgot who I was talking with, and they were like, "Come on, dick jokes," and I'm like, "Yes, dick jokes."
Yes,
because if you talk about politics, he doesn't care. This is exactly what he wants to destabilize the country. Yes, dick jokes, because that's what gets to him. Because it's probably true.
Sometimes you just got to meet people where they're at.
And
dude, the morning I heard about the episode, right? I read this article about the process of how they, Matt and Trey were trying to like get it released in full with no editing, and Paramount was like, "No, you can't show that. You can't show a dick. Blah blah blah. We can't show that." And they're like, "Yo, you're gonna show it. We got you." So they put a little mouth and googly eyes on it. So it's not a penis. It's a character.
So that's why the little micro dick had googly eyes.
Can I improve this message?
I'm going to interpret that for nothing.
The cleverness of these motherfuckers. It's like, wow, man. That's why it's so like,
no, not googly eyes on the micro penis because Paramount. Because wait a minute, hold on. Let me follow the logic here, right? Regular micro penis too much. Micro penis with googly eyes.
It's kind of like the Mr. Hanky, right? He's not a poop. He's a character.
I have a really good question.
Oh God!
What's his name? What's the character's name?
Well, so to be fair,
teeny dictator, like
not even that. The tiny penis literally say, "I'm Donald J. Trump and I support this message." So I mean, like. I mean, kind of know who he is, right?
Oh my God, he is the micro penis.
You're right. We're not going to show him with a tiny dick on the show. We're going to make him into a tiny dick.
Oh, man.
And
dude.
Like going to your point about sinking to that level.
One more thing, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Dearest South Park marketing department. If you're listening to this, if you ever listen to this broadcast, I would love you to take this idea and run with it. What if, hear me out, you make little micro penis figurines and dress it like a tiny dictator? That's it. I would love, I would love to see a tiny figurine of a very little Donald Trump penis dictator. Just, I would plaster the walls of the White House in this. Like, it. Appreciate you. Love you guys.
Oh shit, dude.
So the point I'm going to make for the whole really dick jokes, y'all are sinking to dick jokes. My point is this: why not? Y'all have been sinking to lower for years. You literally call for the extermination of entire peoples, like the gays and all this. You're all setting up whites only communities, and you're mad that we're laughing at some dick jokes.
And then go back to when Obama was president, y'all was calling his wife a monkey and him a Muslim for 8 years. So I mean, like, dick jokes ain't even.
They don't like it when
Ain't even worse of it, dog.
Dude.
I know. Oh, I know.
But no, yeah, like, dude. But yeah, to follow the episode, because yeah, we did veer off.
So
fuck it.
After Cartman gets to school, shit gets weird. Jesus is there for no fucking reason.
Dude, the PC principal.
Yep, PC principal is not woke anymore. He's a born again Christian. What did the PCs change into now?
Christian, something Christian. Fuck. What was the full thing?
Power Christian.
Power Christian
principle.
Power Christian principle.
No.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
All right. Power Christian principle. Oh
my God, man. So
fucking.
Like, you just Cartman watching all this shit happen, man. Just like no one caring about none of it. Fucking
yeah.
PC principal becoming Christian, losing all the things that he considers fun. Dude.
It's not fun to him anymore. Like see, here's the thing about Cartman is that like Cartman, he in a way he represents like the worst of the worst, like commentary on society. But because he's such a fucking like narcissist, he thinks he's the only one that's special. But now that all this shit is normalized, now he's not special anymore. And that's why he made that pact with Butters so they can kill themselves.
Yeah, Butters did not look very enthusiastic with his pact. It didn't look very two-sided, man.
No.
Butters like shit. But
I don't know. I don't know if you noticed this though, but like, if you notice in earlier episodes in South Park, the one person that would indulge in a lot of Cartman's bullshit was Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
Now it, for whatever reason, is shifted to Butters.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why, man. Yeah, Kenny's like more like nah.
Like
Kenny. It could be because of the fucking when Mysterion. Like the entire wars with that? Because I don't know exactly when it started happening, but I know that there's like Kenny actually does have powers, so maybe that's why.
I don't know. So while you were away, Nico, I mentioned how in earlier episodes of South Park, the one of the other characters that would indulge in a lot of Cartman's bullshit was Kenny. but then over the years it shifted to Butters. Like Butters goes along with a lot of the bullshit. Cartman goes just whatever. He just kind of flows with it.
Yeah. Also, on an unrelated note, Maddie, we have plans on Thursday
All right.
in the garage with the car and a garden hose.
God damn it.
Gay.
Oh no. Listen to these plans.
No, we have plans. I'm sorry, I just can't do this anymore. Woke is dead.
Woke is dead. Woke is dead is crazy.
Oh man. Yeah, no, like it. He can't take not being special anymore, man. Fucking Cartman. Yeah, no, I'm not going to this appointment. But fucking shit. Gone.
Cartman. It was about Cartman being special. Cringe is dead and I'm still here. Shut up. Oh God.
So, like, weird thought. I think also Cartman's a really good representation of what side is like the message is targeted for this shit. It is I think about all the shit that Cartman's gotten away with in South Park over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And then whenever any of the other members of the troupe try to do anything, how against and how much resistance particularly Kyle.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a really I think that's a really good message. And I think that's also what's going on with their community as well, where they don't know where to feel anger at because yes, woke is dead. They won, but they now they're seeing that, oh man, now we're the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we blame?
Who do you blame? Question.
And we can't blame anyone. So, well, you know what? Plans on Thursday.
Nah.
For the record, YouTube, we do not actually support what those plans on Thursday are. We're not into that. This is a safe mental space.
But
nifty things are going to be done to someone's sphincter.
But nah, dude, like I think it really portrays the moment in a way because yeah, like a lot of people are like gay victory and some people are like, yeah, making excuses for everything that's happening right now. Like the cope is so hard or like the buzzwords are so strong with them that they're like, because Democrats, and I'm like, it literally, he's in charge. He is government right now.
And that's literally how they talk as well. They can't get mad at us for saying the exact same shit that they have been recorded saying multiple times to people who the words are for being hateful. But they can't get mad when we're just showing them exactly what they've been doing and saying for the last year.
Yeah, and fucking with it, right? Like, shit. Like, nah.
It's like, nah, I got nothing. It's fucking lawsuit.
Nah, the train. But so
you know what I find? Okay. You know what I find like mad funny though? Like it got me thinking. Like if Jesus was actually a real person and alive, Trump would try to sue Jesus. He would.
Yeah.
He hella would.
Yeah, he would. Actually, no, he would try to deport Jesus.
He would try to deport Jesus and then sue him for speaking out.
Dude, yeah, no.
And then we'll try to say some shit like
From there, he branches off to start suing each individual faction of Christianity, starting with the Roman Catholic Church.
Jesus isn't even the real Son of God. His ratings are so low. He's so unpopular. Third
So
rate.
unpopular. If you want to really know, I might be the real Son of God. Look how rich, fabulous, and in shape I am. I've been 6'2", 200 pounds for 20 years. I know how to run things. I'm the greatest.
It took him 3 days to resurrect himself. I would have done it on day one.
Day one, he made you wait for nothing.
Oh God, like some weird shit like that would happen, dude.
Oh my god.
And all these right wingers will eat that shit up too. And they claim to be Christian as fuck and follow and like be Jesus like and shit. It's so fucking hilarious to me.
Yeah, no.
But you
No.
notice how Jesus called out Paramount by name? I'm only here to I'm trying not to get sued by Paramount.
Man.
Just eat the goddamn bread. because really thinking, because I'm thinking like, because the way that South Park has wrote Jesus over the years, I'm all like, he would never do this. Never. He would never. Like, what the fuck? He'd be chilling in heaven. Like, he fucking hates it here. He's showing us time and time again. Like, we suck. Fuck you.
Dude.
Why would I be here?
Yeah, like,
Every time he comes down, it's like SpongeBob. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Nah, for real. Like, I guess whatever, like the most recent episode we had Jesus in it, he was basically like over our shit. from what I could recall. Like, it's been a minute.
no.
Like, this shit is,
Fucking,
oh god, dude.
because I think they brought Jesus back on this episode to kind of make fun of the entire like.
They want,
so
they want Bibles
because
and school and shit. Yeah.
yeah, like they want Bibles in schools, they want all this shit, and they want this to be like a Christian fascist nation. So the fact that they used Jesus to speak in the fucking mount and shit, like something that is like considered very biblical, and he speak to his followers in the mount. I don't remember what, Sinai or something like that. And this motherfucker uses this time to eat the bread, eat the bread, eat the bread. Come on, guys, do you want to end up like Stephen Colbert? Eat the bread.
And then what started all this shit was fucking Randy talking to Chat GPT and shit.
Oh my god, that shit was funny too.
Oh god, his wife was so fucking pissed. Like, why are you not talking to me? Like, what the fuck?
Dude.
It's so nice if somebody actually gets me.
Randy fucking, they use him to show off like the worst shit, man. Fucking like addictive ass personality. He ends up with the weirdest fucking shit all the time.
Who the hell is that? I don't know who that is.
That's some random stranger.
I don't know what you're talking about. My name is Wilson, not Nico. I'm coming back for that.
Nico was never here, guys.
Nico was never here.
Oh man. But
oh fuck, here he comes back. Whoever the fuck that is.
Random stranger. Random stranger.
God damn it. They ain't even gonna mute yourself, huh? I heard all that shit. All right, then. I had to take a little intermission. Mysterious noises. Oh my god, dude.
Do not pay attention to the
Mysterious.
noises behind the screen.
You know what? No, well, you know what though? We should totally do it.
Mysterious.
We should totally do an episode about cannabis.
Yes, I agree.
Cannabis? Do you mean the devil's lettuce? I would never partake. On an unrelated note, I have salad here. I'm going to go smoke. Eat.
But um, dude, yeah, no, like there is so much in this episode, man, that I like little details, little fucking dick punches, and then like the obvious one, right? Harder hit, kind of small, but fucking, oh my god, the way that he shows up to Satan, like he takes off the blanket, like he has a lot to offer, man. This is like,
I can't even see anything, and then he smacks the shit out of him. Proceeds to smack the shit out of Satan.
I forgot he said that. Oh, I can't see anything.
Smacks the shit out of it, right? And then you remind me of somebody else that I know.
You remind me of a guy I used to date.
Oh man.
Come on, guy. It's all
fine. The gaslighting, dude. The fucking gaslighting. Like,
I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Oh my god, man.
Oh my god, dude. So what I wanted to get back to, right, was this part of the episode. That's why I say like what made it so controversial in a minute. Because this is exactly like, not want to say that it was the exact same response, but people were losing their ever loving fucking mind when the South Park movie came out and they did that bit about Saddam Hussein. They literally thought that it was gonna cause problems in the Middle East because of that shit. He wasn't even dead yet. This is literally like this is like what, maybe like a couple of years before we even invaded fucking Iraq and shit. Like this is literally like before like 9/11 even happened, right? So, dude, the media was going off on Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Like the fucking FCC wanted to have like dude, it was fucking crazy for South Park, for Trey Parker and Matt Stone specifically, because of what they did in the South Park movie,
dude.
And then just to bring it back all these years later, just to be like, you know what, fuck this shit,
dude. Like it like. It feels so good, and I think that's also why like I'm thinking about like the little details and all these different things, and like the things I enjoy about the episode itself. But also, I think it feels so good because of the amount of news networks and lawyers and all these people that have been capitulating to this motherfucker. To just watch these dudes, just classic style, be like, no.
You want to hear something crazy?
The
South Park movie came out 26 years ago.
Back in the good old days when South Park didn't bring Jesus in the
Yeah, dude.
Made fun of foreign dictators, not local ones.
Like, that's insane, dude. Like, it came out June 30th, 1999.
I actually want to bring attention to something, thinking about it, that I feel like people have to ignore, and they're going to bring it up as, oh, this is slander. But same time, I'm also looking at the examples of it. The song in the background at the party. Did y'all catch that? Jesus Christ. Christ makes the money. Jesus Christ. Christ makes the money. While everyone was like having a giant like party doing coke and drugs and sex stuff. And I'm like, bro, this is right before the second time he goes up to Satan.
I didn't catch that shit. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
that's why I was dying during that scene, because like I heard that in the background. Like, oh, this is gonna be bad. And I'm thinking like that's a direct attach on the evangelicalists who do the mega churches.
Dude, like these
Damn.
people are willing. These people are willing to go and ignore so much that Trump has done against their own Christian values in exchange for the man being white. Like, it is just, oh my God. Yeah, no, Trump knew exactly why he turned Republican. Like, that.
Exactly. And I think an even funnier thing, like for later with Paramount, they would do like, what if the real reason why Jesus is like so scared of Trump is because of his deep Christian ties into like the upper leadership of like the evangelicals churches and stuff? And what if he like gets mad enough at Jesus and Paramount that he convinces the evangelicals to turn Jesus back into an immigrant and not worship Jesus? So that there be an episode where Jesus literally turns into an immigrant, changes color randomly, and ICE goes after him.
Oh my God! I hope this happens.
Southpark creators are listening on this and like, oh my God, hire him.
Wow.
Oh my God, they could totally go there.
And you know what's crazy? It wouldn't be out. It's so possible.
It is that if they do that, man, that
Oh my God, dude.
there's gonna be like Christian protests and shit.
Oh
and then
And
then the substitute for Jesus, as we discussed earlier, like, listen, I don't know about this Jesus guy. All I really know about him is he was an immigrant. He moved in here. He tried to preach the values of God, but he wasn't a true Christian. He wasn't a true Christian. But I can assure you, I, Donald J. Trump, am the Son of God. All proceeds shall go to me. Please donate to your local church. Because remember, there was a group that actually worshipped him like a deity with that golden statue.
yeah.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message. Like, fuck, man.
Mm-hmm.
This.
Yet again, South Park is out big front. Where is this new guy? Where is he?
Man, if they go there, that'd be fuck. That'd be. Come on. Dude. My mind is blown. Because if that's an episode, oh man, that would just that would be fantastic. I hope that they read your mind, Nico. or something. They come on, guys, watch this episode. Share this shit. Because this needs to be an episode. That would be crazy.
Nah, that would be so fucking insane. Because honestly, like, and you know what's crazy is it's like, if they don't do that to like Jesus, because I just watched the Superman movie and I can see the same thing happen in Superman. If they're not gonna get too meta with Jesus, an already established character, because they tried to say like fucking Superman was like woke and shit, and I looked at it and I watched it and I'm like, not really. But there was pro-Palestine sentiment in there for sure. But as far as just like it being like super woke and shit, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? Y'all don't even know how to use the word at this point. Y'all just saying the shit at this
Oh
point.
yeah,
So that would go back
it's
to one of our.
fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, go ahead, Bill.
I don't know, just that they're like little Pokemon, just like 3 program words or some shit.
Yeah, like it goes back to one of our previous topics about when I mentioned about how woke is just another word for hippie or another word for heretic back in the ye old days. Like woke is just a definition so that it can divide the group and they can target and scapegoat and use whatever. It's just going to change to whatever. But we hit the point where woke is so overused and so called out for the stupidest little shit that they're going to have to A, find a new word for it, and B, it's kind of fun to watch them slip. Because we had our own people who were really, 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 really quote unquote woke, like vegan teacher. That lady was absolutely batshit. She had a great message. She was trying to get people to go to veganism. But the way she said her message was garbage. Pretty much calling if you ate meat, you're gonna die and you're gonna burn in hell. You're a terrible person. That's a great example of too far for woke. On this side, we're seeing the opposite end of too much woke, 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 woke. That it's overused the word and it's no longer meaning what it is, and it's causing themselves to divide. And it's cute because they're breaking apart because of woke. And I'm going to make this point as well, since they mentioned in the episode the Epstein list. Bijan, did you hear the news?
Nah, what happened?
Democrats pulled a fast one on the Republicans. They waited until the Republicans left for majority and they knew exactly who was left would vote yes for releasing the list. So they called a vote before end of day and got a subpoena for the list.
I want to see this. Where's an article for this? What the?
And bringing this back, South Park. I'm currently don't have a job, so if you want to offer me a job as a creator, I got you. There should be a South Park episode where Satan really confronts Trump about the list if he's on the list. Trump, listen, I can't do this anymore. You on that list has really changed me. Hey, what are you doing, Satan?
Oh man, fucking wait, where?
Oh shit, dude. Yep. House panel defies Trump to vote to subpoena Epstein files. That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Redacted list.
Dude. Because man, if they succeed, because honestly, like right now.
Oh, here we go.
Right now, I'm motherfucking concerned because Trump put his personal fixer lawyer up in the fucking under the attorney general, right? And he went and talked to Ghislaine Maxwell for 2 days with no people there but these 2 motherfuckers. So now, like, dude, like, if she goes and says, like, oh, yeah, no, Trump was never there, and she gets pardoned, and then a bunch of fucking FBI agents were, like, going over all these files, and were told to, like, flag wherever Trump was mentioned. Dude, like, it just
Insert 4-letter word here.
Nah, man. Like, I
I
don't
mean,
want to sound insane or nothing, but like that is too many coincidences that I'm like, huh. If she gets pardoned for like a proven case, there's a reason why she is in prison.
at the same time, I don't think she's going to get pardoned. I think she's going to have an accident.
I don't know, man. They're going through all this trouble.
No, I mean after. No, I mean after.
If they just tell her like, hey, we'll pardon you if you only mention the people
Okay,
that we're
but
okay with, like going under the bus.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying they're going to walk in there and say that to her. That's what she's going to believe. But she's going to have an accident the day she's supposed to get out because she cannot walk because she knows the truth. No matter how much they get her to promise and swear and whatever, people can use her to get to know the truth of if he was actually there. Ergo, the smarter decision would be get their testimony and then have an accident like Epstein.
Like, whoops. I don't know what to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Time will tell.
Good theory. Good theory. Like your tin hat theory has the thing. The FBI stuff's going to happen. The pardon, great idea. I just think literally the next step is they're going to tie the loose end and have an accident. And to be fair, they might even do the whole like, look, you can either do this one of two ways. You can take the easy way and give her a nice clean option, or we do it and you end up like Epstein.
Listen here, Ghislaine Maxwell. I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Choice is yours.
But I'm going to get that statement.
You gonna retract that statement now?
Yeah, you retract the statement.
I am what I am, but I'm a warrior.
A booty warrior.
God damn, man. It just watch, man. I hope I'm wrong, but this is not gonna. These motherfuckers, they're gonna try this. So I'm very glad to hear that these motherfuckers actually went for the undoctored documents, and we'll try to release them. Gives me hope.
Yeah, at this point, we can only speculate, but man, that's huge though. That is massive.
That would be super sweet.
Oh god, dude. The fucking So fast forward to he's not gonna sue us for $1 billion. He's gonna get us down to like $3.5 million. So Trump ends up suing the city of South Park.
Because that's all he knows how to do, man.
And then the stint that they started to say that they're gonna cut is fucking crazy to me. They were gonna cut funding to schools and infrastructure.
The thing is, though, that's already happening. That's why it's acceptable, because it's already begun. We've already have cuts to schools and infrastructure because of all the Doge cuts. Literally, like we're already starting to see, because everything the presidential party does has a delayed effect. It takes a couple months.
I just realized we're gonna get a Doge episode. We're gonna have to get a Doge episode.
Yeah.
Or some kind of Elon episode. Oh my god, South Park is gonna be lit this season.
Because like I know people don't know this. I got Doge, so I'm like we're starting to see the market effects of the Doge, and like both in the VA with harder to get appointments because fewer staffing and just absolute garbage involving that department, or the stuff that's happening in Florida for schools and how they have to actually talk about Jesus there sometimes. Like that stuff's not it's a joke. We're laughing at it because we have to laugh at something because this is a horrific nightmare. They're not laughing at it because they're realizing it's not a joke. And that's why we're allowed to laugh at it, because we already know that we're just trying to survive in this hellish apocalypse until they get their heads together. And maybe this is what it takes. Like, because this and how much division the Epstein list put on his people.
Mm-hmm.
And then this, and people are going to be like, it's South Park. It's just comedy. They make fun of everybody. Then there's other people who are going to get super off the deep end, like, man, South Park. And then that's going to break them up even more because they're like, no, that's freedom of speech. No, don't do that. And the other side, no, we got to suppress we got to protect the micro penis. I mean, the president. Like, we're already seeing a huge down spiral because of this mentality, as stated previously, what's going on in Ohio and Arkansas with the whites only communities being set up. And we're seeing the extreme on the division because they're willing to come out and say it at the same time with this episode, calling them out and showing them how horrific things are going to get with this. This is just going to turn into a rich party about Jesus Christ. If he is to keep everybody in power, that's why they're dancing to it. It's because there's no physical reason why a mega church should own a private jet. It's not to spread the message of God more. God wouldn't want you to spread your message at the cost of the sheer amount of money and resources and damage to the environment each trip does.
Right.
And I'm hoping that's kind of what this episode is going to show, with that song playing in the background and with the fact that Jesus Christ, who was big in their belief, is afraid of a dude that they talk about in the episode. And Jesus literally had an AK-47, went into Iraq going after Santa Claus.
No, that's facts.
That's facts. Like, that's what they're trying to show. Like, because they remember Jesus Christ being the badass. If that badass is telling people to eat the bread, what do we have to look for? Like, what do we have to look forward to?
Nah, man. What is that line? What's the line from fucking Lord of the Rings? Like, I think about it whenever I'm like, fuck.
Oh yeah, one does not simply walk into Mordor.
No, not that one.
Oh, you fool!
Fucking.
You shall not pass.
That scene when they're in the cave in the Mines of Moria, and fucking Frodo is like bitching about like having to have the ring and everything, and he's like, I wish we didn't have to be in like these times, right?
Oh yeah, and no one ever does.
Yeah, and so do all who live to see such times, but that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us.
Damn.
Power.
Like, yeah, like whenever I'm like overwhelmed with the situation itself right now, I think about that, right? Like, I'm like, well, yeah, no one gets to pick. There's people that had to go through shit times where like you died at 30 because you lost all your teeth and shit, or some shit like that. So I'm like, fuck it. But I don't know, that one helps me personally. Might be like general and shit, but yeah.
Dying at 30 because of dysentery.
Yeah. Dude, like a lot of indigenous tribes and that made wheat or flowers out of different plants and used rocks to like process the plants, right? And little rocks would get stuck in the flour, and if they didn't siphon it correctly, the little rocks would be part of the bread. So these people would lose their teeth by 30, 40 because they're eating this, especially traveling tribes more than more than the other ones. Yeah, they would lose all their teeth because they're chewing on rocks, and they would die of starvation.
Not to Star Wars, but so we were manatees at one point.
What?
Because that is so. There are the top 3 killers of manatees. Number 1 being humans hitting them with boats because we're jerks. Number 2 is hypothermia because they can't deal with cold water, which is why when the Gulf gets too cold, they move inland into the warm springs so they don't die. But the third cause is old age because they run out of teeth and they can no longer eat, so they die via starvation.
No.
We could have been manatees.
Damn.
But then again, there's gonna be some weirdo that's gonna try and fuck us. So I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
Yeah, Kanye might get in the water one.
No.
Scary fish.
No.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
but
not
like,
for me.
Dude. What else?
The ad, the fucking ad.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
The Donald Trump ad, because
Oh,
part of their deal from being sued was they fucking had to do like pro-Trump messaging. And
that's legit. That is legit. Like they have to.
No, but that was the deal. I'm talking about the
South Park. That was the deal with South Park.
In Paramount. Okay.
Yeah, pro-Trump messaging, and then that shit happened. And I'm just like, oh my god, this is when AI is used for good.
And on that, like,
you know what the ad also
didn't the Trump administration pass a law where people couldn't be I don't know if sued or something, but like they couldn't be attacked basically over.
No, I think you're right, because you're talking about how AI can use the images of like movie stars, and they couldn't sue those people for using those images in the AI. It was kind of a big regulatory thing that they were talking about, and because of that, it's going to bite him in the ass because he can't sue them about specifically the AI, including the little dick with the googly eyes.
Like he played himself, man.
And like there's a really good. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
What? Fucking.
That on Grindr.
I feel that too.
I had a coworker that said a phrase that I agree with. He said that comedians are the philosophers of this time. And I concur, man. Like, there's a lot of comedians that really like to push the envelope, really like to comment on the times, and satire is a historically used way to fucking say fuck you to like dictatorships and fascistic tendencies in society. So like it's just
I 100% agree with that. Like that's a really good way to put that because that's the truth. And I think the other thing the only thing I wanted to point out with how that ad ran, it is perfectly set up to put him into the role of Jesus later. Because he did cross the desert for your sins.
He's fucking stripping down, man. Oh, like I wanted to look away, but at the same time I couldn't. Like it's just
Donald J. Trump. He has a tiny penis, but his love for America is even bigger.
She's dropping that perfect message. And they can't sue over that. God, we are living in unprecedented times, but I'm glad that we live in unprecedented times with an AI that could do that kind of shit.
You know what? You know what? As saying this as a millennial for like this is for our like 100th historical event, I'm okay with this one.
I'm okay with this one too.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with this one. I can go back and laugh at this 10 years from now. Just like that was
Oh
funny.
yeah, that was funny. Man, like it's just
Dude, it just never stops.
it does not.
Never stops.
It does
And
not.
the years start coming and they don't stop 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 coming and they don't stop
Man,
coming.
like I swear to God, dude, like ever since 9/11, it was just like this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. This is what for the last fucking 20 fucking 5 years has just been non-stop shit. I'm tired.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad. Keep digging.
Not true. I just have to wait till Thursday, right, Manny?
No,
Oh, I'm coming over, Manny.
Not making this appointment.
Oh,
All right,
God, dude.
I have I guess like a couple of days to get myself an electric vehicle. It's so fucking funny. Like, why does
Oh my
Cartman
God. I was
What is
gonna say, like they tried to kill themselves with an electric car.
Come on, really suck on it,
like?
Oh no!
This,
Because when Cartman got in the car, I was thinking like, wait, why does it sound like that? Is that an electric car?
And the other thing I was thinking about is why is it not smoky in there?
dude, no. It's like the third time that he's tried. Well, it's been hybrids, but this time it was an electric vehicle. Oh man, it's just. Do you think Cartman's gonna go woke because it's the unpopular opinion now?
You know what? I can see that. I can definitely see that. Cartman goes woke because, yeah, dude. Because like since like he would feel like I guess like the minority on the sentiment because once again, just being fucking outright fascist is the fucking norm. Which, by the way, y'all, we were originally going to do a fucking like live reaction to the Mehdi Hassan debate that he did on Jubilee. Because I swear to God, dude, the fucking motherfuckers was showing themselves in that fucking debate.
Yeah. Nah, man, it's an entire ass movement. That people are straight up being like, nah, Donald Trump, not enough. Like, I wanted more fashy. So like people are showing their colors, and in part I'm like, okay, good. I know who to like. Nah. Because I can with those people, I can straight up be like, okay, yeah, no, we are never gonna see eye to eye. So
with those people who are doing the fascist tricks and like they're trying to make us go the route of the mustache man, like the biggest people have to remember and why we fucked up as a country when it came to the Confederate War is we cannot allow them to reintegrate with society because they don't belong. They don't want the society where it means it's like just trying to help each other. They just want, because even with fascism, right? They don't want the fascism because of the other things that make fascism absolutely terrible. They want the fascism so they can do the terrible things and be justified for terrible because they're terrible people, and it's the lead talking for most of these. And that was the issue with like the Civil War, because that's where a lot of the hate comes from. A lot of the hate was for like, because we allowed them to reintegrate back into a society and a nation where we still had to like, okay, cool, you lost the war, but you can still feel the way you feel about black people.
Right.
That shouldn't have been allowed. Whereas Germany, when the Nazis came down, it was illegal to be a Nazi. If you were found out to have any Nazi tie, you were arrested immediately. Nazis, they don't talk about it. They push it down. That is not supposed to be part of their society because they don't want to admit that they were the ones to first do it. And this is going to be our moment. It was supposed to be the Confederacy with all the shit we did during then. But now we're getting into newer times with newer technology and worse atrocities.
Yeah, just to elaborate more on that, because like after slavery had ended, Reconstruction was supposed to happen, and then the president that had took over after fucking Abraham Lincoln was assassinated, he pretty much said, as long as I'm president, this would be a country only for white people. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy as fuck. This is the guy that took over after fucking Lincoln.
Exactly.
And then you have the fucking Lost Cause mythology, which pretty much romanticize how the Civil War and why it even happened. They said, oh, it was, aggression from the North, and the war was fought because of states' rights to own slaves, but they just say states' rights, never finish the sentence. They say, oh, it was about states' rights to own slaves. So.
Because speaking and growing as someone from the South, and whether people recognize this and if they want to argue with me, I will show them documentation for it. Wait.
As soon as Trump gets ousted, TikTok is going to be nothing but
punching Nazi for clout. Oh my god, and the Captain America cosplay too. Because so Florida was a part of the Confederacy. We'd had our Confederate battles in the South. A lot of people forget that we are the South. We are like lower Alabama and Panhandle. And if you go deep enough into the middle of Florida, you will usually find a lot of sundown towns. And yeah, like Christmas Town. Don't go to Christmas Town. But that's a problem. Why do we still have sundown towns? Because we didn't bastardize that belief enough. The hate is there. The hate is taught, and that's what happened. We didn't push it out of everyone's minds. It was kept. That hate learned. That hate festered. It adapted, and now it's allowed because hate is taught. Hate is taught, and with the Confederacy, even because I have family who are deeply, deeply they do the reenactments and everything into the Confederacy.
Damn.
Yeah, so I hear the full like it's not just about that, it's about states' rights. I've heard that argument, and I'm like, but a lot of it was about slavery. No, it's never about slavery. We even promised to give the slaves their freedom if they fought for us. I'm like,
no, you didn't.
But no, you didn't. First off, second off, but didn't y'all not give them their freedom anyways? Because the segregated bathrooms and they couldn't use any services, and you continued to beat them in sundown towns, and then the slavery that still exists today in the prison system.
Oh, and don't forget about cities like Tulsa and Rosewood. Those black towns that were thriving post fucking Civil War, and a bunch of hateful ass fucking white people said, nah, no for you. Nah, we gonna burn that shit to the ground. Or we're gonna build fucking freeways all over your fucking town so you can't be as prosperous, because that's what Sugar Hill was. And then also, fun fact about fucking Times Square was originally a predominantly thriving black part of New York. And then they fucking moved them out. They pushed them out of Times Square. Or no, not Times Square. I mean Central Park. So Central Park was a really thriving part of black business and all that shit in New York. And the government said, "No, y'all gotta move."
Got two words for you. Lake Lanier.
Ooh.
You know that one?
I've heard
Lake Lanier was literally a town they burned to the ground and then built a dam to wash it all away. It was an all-black community. They did this because I think it was like apparently somebody touched somebody or something like that. I don't know the whole thing, but an entire community was wiped out, and now people swim in that lake. One of the most dangerous lakes in the world, and it literally drowns people for no goddamn reason every day, all year. Don't go to Lake Lanier. You'll drown. Don't go to the water park on Lake Lanier. You'll drown. Like, it's haunted as shit. But because the culture was never wiped away, that's literally like saying, hey, Nazis, you were wrong, and then allowing them to continue doing what they wanted to do in their own little areas.
Mhm.
That's what we did. That's why it's so easy for the Nazis to whisper into their ears to bring more of the hate up, because they already believe in the same shit. And until people see that this is not acceptable as a society, which was a big part of this episode was supposed to have a lot of shock factor. It was supposed to be a low blow, because that's what we have to do. Like, this level of hate and fucking anger and stupidity that we're dealing with on a day-to-day basis from this individual because he just wants to do what he wants, it's not acceptable. We're all going to die as long as we go with this. And the only way they're going to recognize that, as far as they are, is when they see these low blows. It's kind of like, it's okay, guys, I speak hillbilly. Okay, yeah, that's what we have to do. This is their language. We have to speak to them. That you have to see from our eyes, this is what he's literally doing in your own words, because he's done this shit. That was the biggest part of the episode, ranging between he's already doing media control, considering Colbert and PBS and Sesame Street. He's already decimating Christ's name because of everything he's done in the Christian church. The fact that he's on the Epstein list already puts him in bed with Satan for a fact. He's going to go to hell if he's on that list. The thing is, though, he can't sue if it's fact.
You can't sue for defamation, bro. Your ass is on that list.
And bringing back to our discussion earlier, Mehdi, why is this episode of South Park and Idiocracy a documentary?
Oh man,
That's just the fucking wild times we fucking live in, dude.
Mm-hmm.
nah, man. It's
Like, because the other thing you have to think about is, right, on that same note, tying it into this week's episode of Star Wars.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm ready.
All right. Every single time the Jedi could have driven the evil out of the universe, but they didn't, because they believed in the balance and whatnot and what forth, which allowed them to go to the people that didn't matter in their eyes, which was anyone who couldn't use space magic. The larger of the population, the whispers in the dark, the making fun of the Jedi, the degradation until it got super bad. Like, and the only way for people to really try and get people on their side is to really try and show the Empire, hey, this is not acceptable. You should help us. And eventually some did, not everyone, but some did. But they weren't successful in driving it out and recognizing that culture is not acceptable in society. So they had a repeat with the new movies and the new series, where the Empire wasn't thoroughly exterminated. One, because of how vast they got in the first place. But two, that's kind of what we're dealing with now is, and even back then, because we didn't purge the thought that was going to divide us like this, we're in the situation we're in now, and it's going to continue to degrade until we cut the infection out. It's going to, and I don't mean anything extreme like that. I'm just talking about, like, we have to recognize and teach these people, hey, it's not okay that, like, yo, this person doesn't deserve to live because they're gay, or this person doesn't deserve to live because of this reason. Like, that's not how this works. We're all here. There's literally thousands of others ways we can freaking die. And you're choosing to make someone die early because you don't like how they look because they picked the wrong skin in the loadout screen.
Right. If I had to make an analogy, if the Empire were essentially like the Nazis. I'm being hyperbolic here. Then that makes the First Order this current regime.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, ooh, they're doing the First Order did all the Empire's greatest hits. We took out the Jedi.
Mm-hmm. That's what the First Order. They took out the jet, and it's ran by the same old dude.
It is ran by the same old dude. And then check this out. We also corrupted the grandson
Of the guy who drove us out.
We corrupted the grandson of the dude that helped us build this shit in the first fucking place.
Goddamn.
Fucking crazy, right?
Mm-hmm. And even though he was dead,
He was dead. Dead.
he still continued the generation.
No, exactly.
Like,
Still
that's my thoughts.
He did all their greatest hits. Yep, there's the Star Wars analogy going on there right there.
Damn, man.
Praise be the titles of George Lucas. Eat the bread.
Oh God, eat the bread.
Fuck, man.
Hashtag eat the bread.
Hashtag eat the bread.
Hashtag eat the bread before you get sued by Paramount and Trump. Oh God, dude.
For defamation.
Yeah. Also, we don't speak for Paramount or South Park or any else we mentioned. We are just three nerds in a podcast.
Right. We just three old ass nerds talking shit. That's it.
Man, shit. But
unless South Park wants to offer me a job, then I'm thinking, yeah.
Oh God, dude, but no, that's insane.
Dude,
That's fucking insane to think about. Like, when we don't learn from history, we're just always going to repeat that shit.
Mm-hmm. History is much like an endless waltz. The three beats of war, peace, and revolution shall echo on throughout eternity.
Does this mean that JD Vance is going to throw us off a balcony when his couch baby comes to save us? Oh God! He's literally talking about Father, please.
Oh my God! And the reason why he's saving him is because his new baby is Trump's new presidential chair, and is sitting on him as killing. Please, Father, help me! He shits himself on me.
fucking couch baby, man.
Oh God!
Oh dear God! No.
Oh shit! It might happen. That might be true.
His couch was originally white. It's originally black when it started, and now it's white.
Oh no. But
my name is Donald J. Trump, and I support this message.
Get a tattoo with like the googly eyes in the mouth.
Dick with a googly eyes, bro. That's so fucking great.
I think you're over exaggerating it a little bit, but it's a little long.
Oh, sorry. There.
So I will never let this go. By the way, Luke is the chair, Leia is the matching footrest. Oh my God. Oh God. So many layers there to unpack. The only thing I'm gonna say is because they're twins. Ha ha ha. But it's more than that. Oh shit.
I mean, it would make sense if Leia's the matching footrest, because that means that they are twins. They're from the same set.
Twins from the same set.
God damn it, guys.
And she totally made out with Luke too in the first movie. Just to prove a point, totally made out with her brother. Macked on him and everything. Like if Luke was like, well, that was nice.
Interesting.
Oh my god, that was one day when JD Vance walked in on Luke and Leia just flipped on top of Luke. Like the footstool is on top of the chair because someone went to go clean it. Leia, get down! It's your brother.
Oh god damn it!
Oh man, no.
Fucking Star Wars.
Fucking Star Wars.
South Park and Star Wars. All right. Well, I think we're gonna end things here. Thank you all for watching. It was good.
Thank you guys.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind talking about the next episode on Sunday too. Next Sunday, I think this is gonna. I don't know. I think we might just cover South Park for a bit because this shit is getting kind of crazy.
We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do, man.
Yeah. We'll see what they'll do. Let's see what they'll do, and we'll oh my god, dude, because this is nuts. I would have never had guessed that Trey Parker and Matt Stone were going to go this hard on the first episode, though.
Next time on South Park Dragon Ball Z. Will Trump ever get laid? Stay tuned.
Is the city of South Park going to get sued? If so,
yes.
how are they gonna pay for this lawsuit?
Will Trump accept the pro-Trump media posed by the South Park community? Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Is Eric Cartman gonna become woke? Or is Jesus Christ going to get deported for being an immigrant? We'll find
Who
out
knows?
next episode.
On Dragon Ball Z.
That'd be so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, stop ruining my Star Wars themed character furniture decor headcanon.
That's a good note to end on.
All right. Have a good one, y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.
Boop.